Okay, guys. So now our next step is getting the creature, getting the hands on the creature. So this is what I came up with. This is what I came up with. Here's a drawing of an arm and the hand. Somehow I'm going to get this connected to these hands that I bought off of eBay. Yeah, I know that they're going to be like they are. I bought these hands off of eBay and I already attached skin gloves. I already attached latex gloves. These are going to go on the creature. Yeah, these go on the creature. This was originally a skeleton hand. This was originally a skeleton hand. This one. And this was one of those green monster hands that had the wheels. So yeah, this is the beginning of my monster hands. Somehow, I'm going to connect these two hands and have them attached to my monster's pipe. I don't know how I'm going to be doing it. I might have to have my dad come out here and help me with this. Anyway, yeah. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out something. I don't know. So anyway, yeah. I'll figure out something with him. I don't know. Okay, guys. So now I got the next part done. Sorry about the little bit of the arguing out here. Neighbors are going off. So anyway, yeah, I got the next part done. I figured out how to put the hands on this creature. So, the next part is done. Okay. So anyway, let me get to this. Yeah, I put some hands. I put those hands on there. What I did to it was drilled holes, drilled some T's into the lids, and then held them together with these pieces of wood. So we Now have them on there. So now the biggest thing I'm going to do now is flesh out this character. But before I flesh him out, this video is going to focus on this video is going to focus on getting the electronics, then the motor. The motor's on the way. And everything. So now I'm going to get the motor working and so on. Sorry, the little cats are out in there meowing about everything. Here they are. What's the matter, babies? Huh? Get down. So yeah, this is ready to be fleshed. I'm gonna shrink down these shoulders and so on. All I can say now is just flesh his character out and everything. So next part of this video, I'm going to have the motor out. I'm going to have the motor in here and so on. Alright guys, so today my motor came in today. Yeah. So now I got the motor. So let's pop this bad boy out. And let me pull it out here. Yeah, there we go. Here is the Frank Props window wiper motor. High torque. See, it comes with wires. And it comes with wires. It comes with a little brass holder. I already put it on. Yeah. Now, this motor is ready to go for my prop. Or a monster. And this guy is a window wiper motor that you get in your car. Gives you instructions. See, red is positive, blue is negative fast, green is negative slow, parking wire is yellow, and that's the first one. Black one is parking wire 2. It's supposed to push 50 pounds. It's 12 volt DC, rate 6N.M, stalled 10N.M, 50 RPM high, 35 RPM low. And to start this guy up, next thing we need is a power supply. So I have had an old vintage hobby transformer from one of those electric trains. It's got forward and back. Comes in AC or DC. Determines on what you're doing with it. So anyway, to give it a test. Anyway, before I do anything, don't get these Bachmann. Don't get these Bachmann. These Hawthorne Bachmann controllers. These are what they give you in the trains when you buy them. Don't get these. They're no good. For a little motor, like one of those little RPM DC motors, these would work. But something like this, no. Always to test if my wires are on. Make sure my stuff works. I got some gator clamped wires. It doesn't matter what side they go to. So first of all, let's try it and let's set it up. I'm going to start up with, let's do fast speed, the blue. So take one wire, we'll say black for this guy right now is hot. Okay. Now we'll hook up blue to the yellow wire. It doesn't matter, it's just a little fix right now. Now that will be, connect that there and connect that here. Now, if you'll watch the motor, let's apply the power. Okay, that's counterclockwise. Let's flip it to the reverse side. Now it's going clockwise. That's high speed. That's supposed to be high speed. That ain't high speed motor to me. So now we know that's supposed to be high speed. Turn power off to the motor. Let's see. Let's flip up. Let's disconnect blue, the yellow to the blue, and the green. Okay, now watch the motor counterclockwise. I happen to like the green a lot better than the blue because it's a little bit more faster. So we're gonna say green would be our good wire. So yeah. I think the next thing I should get is I think I should get the picovolt controller next. This would do the job. But I think I need something more powerful. This would do the job. So yeah, I say I like the green a lot better than the blue. Let's see. Let's take it off again. I'm going with green. Yeah. So green is our best. So yeah, this part right here is going to be connected to the body. So let me write something on my motor. Write this. Hey, let's even try. Let's try. Let's see. Let's try red to. Let's try red and yellow. Red and black. Yeah, so my opinion, green. So now we'll get this connected to the prop. Alright guys, so now, excuse me, now my next part is setting up this whole motor, which I already did. So let me roll this in the back, roll this over here. So the other day I got my motor set up, and bad news. I had to do some changing had to be done. So yeah. Anyway, the creature had to be shrunken down a bit. So now he's basically this size instead of being this size. Turns out he was heavy. I'll be right back. Yeah. It had to be shrunken down. Had to be shrunken down, and the hands had to be changed out. The hands were too heavy for it, and it stopped the character from turning. So anyway, let me bring this back down here. I got my dad to set the motor up for me. I put the controller on. Bad news number 2. The controller's not powerful enough to drive this guy. So I'm gonna have to order from the show, not the show, but order from the site where I got the motor, I'm going to have to order a picovolt controller. The picovolt controller is a Fright Props thing. That's where I basically get the motors, and the motors are not expensive. They're very cheap. Anybody can afford one on their budget. Excuse me. Yeah, anyway, let's plug power into this. Give me a few seconds. And do that. Plug my power button in. Now, roll that over there. Yeah. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch the picovolt controller out. And I'm going to have to switch this controller right here out. And get a picovolt controller there. They're about $50 and about $20 extra, and I'll go get I'll get the power supply to it for $20 extra. So anyway, let's set her up and let's take a look what she looks like with the head on and everything. Alright guys, so going up. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Here we go. The whole monster. Let's look a little closer. Come right up to his face. Anyway, yeah, he's big, he's taller than me, and everything. Yeah, this is a big creature. This is a big creature. And let's turn it back on, and we'll make sure he turns and everything. See, he's still a little out of control. So yeah, that's all. It's just some popping in there that I have to still fix. Get that stabilized. Get that going at the right speed. But yeah, get that all stabilized on the right speed. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna continue stabilizing this character once I get it set up, and so on. So thank you for watching. And I'll get this thing stabilized off camera soon. So pretty much the motor works and everything. All I can do now is just tighten the bolts on the piece and get a wooden dowel. That shaft is too flimsy for it. I'm afraid because of the weight and everything, it's gonna break. So anyway, yeah, I got the hands from a Dollar General Halloween decoration that they sell every year, and I got it from this. That's one of those $12 flashing decoration. This is all it does. Turn the light, come down here, flip the switch on. Yeah. Those two wires right there. Let's turn this headache thing off. Yeah, it had wires pulsing that go into the hands. And I thought, you know what, since the robotic hands are going to be too heavy for them, I think it might be easier to think about this thing. In the final design of the character, in the original decorating, he has a skull that sits on top of the cabinet. And instead of finding the skull online, I thought, hey, maybe use this for the skull. Basically kill two birds, one stone. So yeah. So now I'm gonna basically end this build video. Off camera, I will set up I'll get a different rod. Basically probably a 5/8 dowel or a 7/8 dowel. I don't know what's first. I have to go to a Home Depot to go get me one and see what it is. So, anyway, I'm going to end this build video. And so on. I'll have the thing running fixed. Next video, and then I can basically say the creature's done. We'll do something with the feet next video. And then I can start fleshing them out. Give them flesh and then final paint. Got 3 months till Halloween. And I gotta hurry up and finish this build. So anyway, yeah. And here's the one who's in charge this year. This is my sister. This is who's doing these videos. Don't flip the camera off, because it's going on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, this is the video person who, this is the one who wants to swap this year. She looks like she's about ready to. She looks like she's about ready to kick my butt. See ya. Please.